take it to the outside.
Tonight, the Oregon Panthers take on the Stoughton Vikings here on the Panthers' home turf in this exciting spring football contest. This broadcast is made possible in part with the support from our generous sponsors. One Community Bank. Feel Good Banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunity.bank. Member FDIC. The Village of Oregon. A great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Torhorst Insurance. Your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community.
This is a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
To another exciting Panther football game. Hi, I'm Kean McCauley alongside the incomparable Dan Dean, bringing you another OCA Media Sports production. Coming to you live at Panther Stadium, the Oregon Panthers 2-2 in conference play host a conference rival, the Stoughton Vikings, in what is always a big game for both teams. Stoughton 3-2. We've got some great weather to enjoy here on senior night. This is the last time the graduating class of 2021 will play on their home field. Dan, what do you think?
They're just rolling through the seniors here. Not a big senior class, but those guys got a lot of heart down there. A dozen of them down there, and they've played hard over the last 4 years of high school football. And a shortened spring season for them, but I can tell you this, that they're still pumped nonetheless to play the Stoughton Vikings on the last game of the season.
Yeah, the old Highway 138 rivalry right down the road. Stoughton Vikings come to Oregon. And, it's going to be homecoming, parents' night, senior night, everything rolled into one here in this abbreviated season.
And we'll pause here for the national anthem.
Well, Dan, as stated, Oregon 2-2 in conference play could easily have been 4-0. That bad loss, the first game, they only lost by 6 points.
And a couple wins against the two Janesville squads. Janesville Craig beating DeForest, but Oregon getting the better of them a couple weeks ago, 20-9. So the Panthers, a well-disciplined team. On the defensive side of the ball, just solid all around. offensive side of the ball has been pretty solid too after the first game of the season.
And they're a lot of fun to watch. They mix it up both with the pass and that three-headed monster at running back. They're just a lot of fun to watch so far this year.
And I have to say, kind of a bummer that they're not going to be going to, there's no state tournament this year, because I think the Panthers, they seem to be improving every week, could make a real run at things. I believe Stoughton won the toss and is deferred to the second half. The Panthers will get their first shot on offense tonight. And it's a beautiful night here on this 30th day of April 2021. 59 degrees at kickoff.
Amir Warren along with Joe Raymer back to pick. But an up back picked it up and turned the corner and got some space here past the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Oregon Panthers.
Yeah, that was Seth Nide.
So Drew Kesnick in at quarterback tonight. Drew, a 5'8", 150-pound junior. And boy, has he matured throughout the year, Dan.
He has. He's got a cannon on him.
So Kesnick under center. Back to pass, first pass. He lets it go.
Got his man.
Oh!
Just out of the outstretched fingertips of Austin Saunders.
Austin Saunders was right there.
We see on the replay here, he had just needed a little more. Oh!
And he actually slowed down there, too. I think he just misjudged it a little bit.
Had both his men beat. It was a great play call for the first play of the game.
So it'll bring 2nd and 10 from the 28. Nide in the backfield. Handoff, Nide around to the right side. He's got room. Nice pickup there.
And I tell you what, Stoughton had all 12 guys within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. You see Nide with a nice cut to the outside there and picking up about 7.5, 8 yards.
We'll make that a 7-yard gain.
I tell you, if they keep jamming, 9, 10, 11 guys within 5, 6, 7 yards of the line of scrimmage, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Panthers taking another shot deep. Here we go again. You got every guy is within 6 yards of the line of scrimmage there.
Nide again gets hit at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's
picks up about a half a yard. That's a big 4th down, and they're looking towards the sideline, deciding what they want to do.
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
Last game of the year.
Yep. And to the line of scrimmage they come. Donovan Johnson lined up to the near side. Kesnick under center. Nide in the backfield. Fake. He's got
Saunders he's got him again. Wide open again.
Oh, boy. I tell you what, he's got a couple of throttles there, Austin Saunders.
Oh, you saw him, and he rushed it. There was a guy. He took a lick right there, but he just couldn't quite put enough air under it, and Saunders got kind of turned around a little bit there. But, boy, I tell you what, like I said, if Stoughton's just going to cheat up like that, that play's going to work.
So Oregon's offense turns over to their defense, and Stoughton with very good field position to start things off here into Oregon field. 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
Oh, bad snap, and he picked it up right away. Oh, he's like a little bowling ball there. He's kind of rolling down the field. I don't know what they list him at, but he's got a low center of gravity there.
Yeah, they got him at 185, junior running back, 5'9".
5'9" might be a stretch there if he's got some 2-inch cleats on.
Here's Jonah O'Connor in the pistol. Hill behind him. 3 wide receivers set. Hand off to Hill again.
Oh, and a
nice
nice
wrapped up there by
stick
number
right
31.
there. Cooper King. King not to be denied. Hey, you see here, King just kind of fills that gap right there and just boom, meets him head on.
And you talk about maturity. There's another one, Dan, that has come along as the season's progressed. He's only a junior, so there's the future of the defense for Oregon Panthers. Here's O'Connor, 3rd and 4. Back to pass, so he's going to roll to the left, trying to get to the outside. He eludes 1 tackle, and he's going to pick up the first down. Gain of about 7 yards on the play.
Hey, he's got some moves up back there for the quarterback. You see him makes that fake, tucks it, a designed sneak the whole way.
So Stoughton comes up with their first down. Tries to spread the field once again. O'Connor surveys the field. There's a snap. Back to pass. Looking.
Oh, and he's got all day back there. Somebody's got to get
now
some
he's
pressure
get
on
his horse and run. He's
Here
going
comes
to the sideline. He's got another first down.
we're going to get a hold over here in the backfield. So you're going to back him up 10, 11 yards. You wonder why he had all day. We had a couple holds there. A super slow-mo instant replay. I can't wait to get the telestrator next year that Paul promised us. You see he's surveying the field, but you see all sorts of holding going on there.
Are we going to get the telestrator before the orange jackets?
Orange Blazers and Telestrators for 2022. Well, it's later 2021 technically. We'll be finishing this up. Before we know it, it'll be fall. We'll be doing football again.
Here we go. Stoughton in the pistol once again. Man in motion. O'Connor, he moved early.
Here's Mahone. Nice play filling the gap. There's all sorts of penalties they could have thrown there, but they're going to call the illegal forward motion. They're going to let him take the 3-yard gain there, or 4-yard gain, and just have him lose it down.
Well, here comes O'Connor to the scrimmage, and hand off to
And
Hill.
nice play by Pearson again. Boy, he just has a nose for the football. He's been a beast the last 2 seasons. You look at him, he just sheds off a block, and boom.
Yeah, Gabe Pearson, number 86, 6'3", 220-pound senior. Going to be greatly missed next year, or this fall.
He reminds me a lot of Adam Gorman when he played a defensive end. Just always in on every play. Doesn't matter if it's ran to the left side, the right side. You always see him by the ball. Just a good nose for the football.
3rd and 15 now. Stoughton looks like they left early again. Back to pass, looking, going around to the right side. Looking
He's
for
got
the
all
pass.
day, but he's
Now-
in trouble because here comes
and
Pearson.
he's just going to throw it out. Oh, no, he didn't throw it out of bounds.
And
I
it's
don't know if Oregon
picked.
came down with it or Stoughton was able to.
Oh,
No,
nope, they knocked it.
incomplete anyway.
Boy, there's so many Oregon guys going for the
Yeah,
ball.
watch this replay here.
Yeah.
The ball was up in the air for a long time.
You see him rolling back, and he just heaves it up there before Pearson was about to obliterate him. And then you look, I see there's 1, 2, 3 Oregon guy and a Stoughton guy almost ended up with it.
Yeah. 4th and 16, they're going for it here. Yeah, Eli Wink was able to knock that ball down and save that completion for the Panthers. Here's Connor. He lets it fly.
And again, just knock it down. It's 4th down. Oh, you can't tell me they're going to call pass interference on that.
Call on the field is incomplete, and there is a flag on the play.
Boy, that was a lame duck up there, but I don't see any pass interference. The two of them are just kind of, all three of them are kind of going up. McCorkle and Look.
Yeah, they got him early on in the play before the ball was even in the air, Dan.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so instead of a 4th down, it brings up a 1st down. Because it's going to be
oh, that's a horrible call on 4th down.
It's going to be 10 yards plus the
15 yards.
15 yards plus the 1st down.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
So Stoughton got the better of the luck that time. They've come to the line of scrimmage. Oh, they're going to say 4th and 1.
I don't know. It should be an automatic 1st down.
See if they give it to Hill again. Hand off to
number
one.
And he's stuck in the backfield.
They stuffed him, Dan.
Oh, Paith on the
Rudy
play there.
Detweiler with the handoff.
Ryan Paith, a nice play by the youngster. Just stuck him. Paith makes the initial hit, and then the pride of the Panthers finish him off.
Well, you know what you call that, Dan? That's just karma.
Yeah?
That's just karma. The football knows.
I guess I learned something new about high school football. I always thought that the pass interference call was an automatic 1st down, but apparently not, just the 15 yards. The subtle nuances between the college and the pro and high school, sometimes they get you.
So Oregon with 2 wide receivers. Handoff.
And it looked like Nide hitting the backfield there for no gain.
I think Stoughton's starting to key on that
Actually,
1st back through.
A loss of a couple there. I'm telling you, they backed off about 5 yards off of where they were lined up for their defensive backs. I'm assuming that they realized Oregon's just going to keep hammering it deep if they keep cheating up like that.
Here's Kestic. Yeah, nice
Good hard count. Well, way to get 5 of it back. Yeah. About halfway through the 1st quarter of play here. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 8 here for the Panthers. Donovan Johnson brings to the near side. Kesnick under center. Handoff, Nide around the left side.
And they're just kind of honing in on another loss of 4 on the play there.
3rd and long here now for the Panthers.
I think it's time to spread the field here.
Nide in the backfield. Austin Sanders in the slot. Here's Kesnick under center. Back to pass. Looking, he's got Johnson in the flats if he wants him. Now that's covered up. Now he's going to take off and run. Now he's going to let go just at the last second, and it's going to fall out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
You're right. He had open. We got a penalty flag late here. You saw him. He had Johnson, or excuse me, he had Zudi out there. Trying to figure out what the flag is for over here.
I thought he said illegal procedure, but let's see what he calls. Oh, illegal man
downfield.
So they're going to give him another play here? Or?
No, it's a loss of
it's
a penalty loss of down play.
So that puts him way back here. Gabe Pearson back to punt for the Panthers.
4th and 16.
Oh, and Pearson just barely gets that off.
Nice nice roll there for the Panthers.
Going to be down at the 49-yard line of the Panthers there.
Just at midfield now. Stoughton will take over a 1st and 10.
Well, the Panthers with a couple possessions here early. Stoughton with their 2nd possession of the game here. Really their only ball movement via penalties.
Here's Jonah O'Connor in the pistol now. 3 wide receivers. Handoff, number 34, Hill. A pickup of 5 yards on the play.
Got a gain of 4 before being taken down by number 44. Play.
Hey, you see, he's got a low center of gravity there. Haggerty on the tackle there.
Brings up 2nd and 5 for Stoughton.
Overload to the right side here now for the Stoughton Vikings. Hill in the backfield, right behind Jonah O'Connor. 2nd and 5. Here's a snap. Hand off to Hill. Around the left side. Looking. Slips down. And about 2 yards shy of the 1st down. And they'll bring up 3rd down.
Now you see he tried to make a little cutback right there. He's kind of lost his footing.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Big 3rd down here for the Oregon Panthers. Here, high snap over his head. He's got a bounce on it. Loss of about 8 yards.
Well, he caught a break there. Yep, just off of the fingertips.
And this time they choose to go ahead and punt it away here and try to pin the Oregon Panthers deep in their own territory.
Well, we've got a defensive grudge match to start the game here. 2 series for both teams. Nobody with any real ball movement. The Panthers, a couple big opportunities. Just overshooting some receivers.
Here's Ryan McCorkle back to receive it. Fair catch called for, and he's taking it on the 16-yard line.
Well, with 3 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the first quarter play. Scoreless thus far.
Here's Kestnick with the play from the sideline. What do you think? Gonna air it out again right away here, Dan?
I mean, I would. A lot of opportunity there on the passing game for the Panthers.
Johnson lined up to the near side.
Stoughton seems to be keying on that run.
Back to pass. Kestnick scrambles.
Oh,
he'll
good
take it
move by
himself.
Kestnick.
Nice run there by Drew Kestnick. Pick up about 4 yards on the play.
He did have DJ wide open on the right side of the field, but again, scrambling around there.
Gain of 5 and 2nd and 5.
Johnson lined up to the far side this time. Saunders in the slot on this side. Nide in the backfield. Here's Kestnick under center. Handoff, Nide. He's got room now. He got loose.
he
He's got a
broke it
first
down.
down. He's throwing his
Duty.
feet.
And
He's under
Duty down
50.
the sideline, one man to
boy,
beat.
look at this go.
And he's going to
Finally
chase Duty
taken out of
down.
bounds. Nice run there by Seth Nide.
He broke one tackle right there. Little cutback, broke another tackle, number 5. And then a nice block by Saunders there. And he was off to the races. One guy had a good angle on him.
My apologies, it's Teague Zudi there, Dan. As we know, Zudi's got that extra gear. And once he was able to get free from that leg, he was able to take off to the races in here. Now deep into Stoughton territory, it's 1st and 10.
And we're going to have a false start on the Panthers.
Corners off sides on Oregon. That'll bring up 1st and 15 from the 23.
1st and 15 now for the Panthers. Stoughton showing a cover 2 on the near side here against Johnson. Now man in motion. Hand off to Zudi. Met at the line of scrimmage and pushed back. That'll bring up
no
second
gain
down.
there. Stoughton really stacking that box again. Just daring the Panthers to throw it.
A loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 16.
Saunders in the slot to the far side. Naide in the slot on this side. Back to pass.
He's got him.
Kestink, he's got his man open. Kestink gets turned around. Oh, knocked out
He
of
put
his
just
hand
a little
just
too
at the
much
last minute.
like he floated it just a little too much there. That's when he needed to just fire the dart. You saw in the picture there, he was wide open. He had to kind of turn around and wait for it and gave the defenders time to recover.
So 3rd and 15, 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Oregon Panther Stadium. Spring version of football. Kean McCauley along with Dan
I'm
Dean.
digging these spring football games.
It's not too shabby. And look at the field. Ron Davinska's outdone himself again. Beautiful field.
I don't know if anybody's lawn looks this good this early in the spring. It's not even May yet.
Handoff.
There's
Zudi.
Zudi, and we're going to get a
flag. Zudi
Yeah,
still on
Zudi
his
just
feet.
rolling through there. I think we're going to get a hold here.
Steve Zudi on the carry. Has the ball down to the 12.
Oh, they're going to call it against Stoughton here.
Oh. I believe you're right. I believe it is on the Oregon cheerleaders.
So that'll pick us up a first down no matter what, huh, Dan?
I don't.
Holding against Stoughton.
You really don't see defensive holding that often. I mean, except for on like a receiver or something, but on the defensive line, that's not a call called very often. But hey, the Panthers will take it. Tack another 5 yards onto the end of that.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
3rd down, 5 yards to go. 3rd and 5.
I didn't see him march off the 5 yards, Dan.
I think the Panthers might have declined it and just took the, because Zudi ran for 12 yards, but
Oh, you're right. My apologies. Here's Kestink under center. Zudi in the backfield. Handoff, Zudi. Maybe
he's
a
gonna be
yard.
stopped up at the line of scrimmage there. See a lot of bodies in the middle of that.
And big 4th down here. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oregon's got a decision to make here.
Ball is marked on the 12-yard line, bringing up 4th.
Good way to end the first quarter here with a touchdown, wouldn't you say, Dan?
That'll be nice. 22 seconds left. This will be the last play of the quarter. clock a-ticking down to 15.
Donovan Johnson to the far side. He's going to
Got
get a pass out to
Johnson
the side.
on the outside, sheds a one man, and he's going to have the first down. It's going to be first and goal from the 4.
If nothing else, he's got the first down.
Now they saw the mismatch out there. Look at the stiff arm. He's like, get out of here. Nice play by Johnson.
Yeah, and they stopped the clock. Well, now they're going to start it again here. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your Oregon Panthers 0 and the Stoughton Vikings 0.
Start things out in the second quarter. And we got the Oregon cheerleaders. First time this year for the cheerleaders. Rocking the pyramid there.
Dan, were you the up man on your squad, or?
I mean, if
part
I
of the
would have been on
bottom?
the cheerleading squad, I definitely would have been the top of the pyramid. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Got the Oregon faithful. Limited crowd here.
Yeah, quite a few in the stands.
That's the most we've seen at a game all year.
The Battle of the Highway 138. Stoughton Vikings here. They take on the Oregon Panthers. It was first and goal. Well, put that play in your pocket there, Dan. You would imagine they're going to use that time and time again now that they've shown that it's going to work.
Yeah, they're building me up, Buttercup.
Here's Johnson lined up to the right side. Kesnick under center. Little pop play here. No, he rolls to the other side. Now he's got to roll around the backside. Lets it fly. He's got Johnson. It's going to be a little bit too far.
Yeah, he just chucked that one out of the back of the end zone there.
I thought that was just going to be a little jump play with Johnson in the right corner there, but he rolled to the left, and then everything went heck in a handbag right there.
Yeah, he waited just a little bit too long to let that play develop, and too much traffic all over the place. Best decision was just to chuck it out of the back of the end zone.
A second and goal now for the Panthers. Zudi in the backfield. Handoff to Naide. Nope, Zudi, excuse me. Met at the line of scrimmage and knocked back about a half a yard.
Yeah, Stoughton really stacking up the box there. Well, you see the end of that. A big third down play here for the Panthers.
Here's Kesnick under center.
He's got his man.
Man.
Nice. Oh! What a big hit in the end zone by number 22 for Stoughton.
Let's see a replay here. Yeah, Johnson getting up here a little.
Johnson had it.
It ended up, that was a nice grab, and then it wasn't, Dan. So fourth and goal. There we go, Johnson lined up to the far side once again. Austin Saunders to the near side. Zudi in the backfield. Don't forget about Naide in the slot as well. Back to pass.
Got Saunders.
He had Saunders. Now he's going to let it fly again. That's going to go out of the end zone. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, a big defensive stand by Stoughton there. Boy, and the Panthers, a nice drive all the way down the field, only to be denied inside the 5-yard line there. Now we got a defensive grudge match early here, Ken. Well, maybe the Panthers can get a safety out of this.
There we go. Jonah O'Connor in the pistol once again for Stoughton. 3 wide receivers. High snap again.
Oh.
He's got a fall on it. You're pretty close.
Oh, big Braden Campbell there had an opportunity. Look at, he's like, oh, if I wasn't going after the quarterback, I would have fell on that ball instead of the quarterback.
He's telling everybody.
He had visions of the end zone.
A 2nd and 12 here for the Vikings. Hand off to Hill. Met at the line of scrimmage, but pushes forward for about 4 yards on the play. Brings up a big 3rd down.
You see Cooper King, the first one on contact there, and then a whole bunch of Panthers.
Vikings 3rd and 7.
Keeping hydrated down there.
Stoughton with 4 wide receivers this time. Single man in the backfield. In Hill. There's the snap. Rolling to the right. Still on his feet, then lets it go.
A nice play by McCorkle there.
Going to be just shy of the 1st down
Yeah.
here, Dan.
Oh, boy, what a favorable spot there. Wow. I'll tell you what, it looked like it was closer to the 15-yard line than the 17.
Was standing to the side so we get a better visual, but he wasn't on that line when he said me motion for the 1st down. It's too late now. They've got the 1st down. Here's O'Connor. Handoff, Hill. Running with his head down. He'll pick up 5 more yards on the play.
He builds up a good head of steam there. You see he just gets going and just not really trying to make any cuts or anything, just running right up the gut.
Yeah, 185 pounds once he gets going.
We're going to have a legal procedure here. Yep.
Full start on Stoughton.
That's going to back him up 5 yards, make it 2nd and 10. Yeah, the Oregon faithful enjoying a beautiful spring evening. It was 59 degrees at game time. It dropped off a few degrees here, but still beautiful nonetheless.
Got your corn planted yet, Dan? We normally were watching playing football when the corn's still standing out there.
Get the corn at the beginning and the end of the season.
And back to pass is O'Connor. Now he'll flush out of the pocket. Try to pick something
nice
up
play
here.
by
Finally
McCorkle.
knocked out of bounds by Ryan McCorkle.
O'Connor on the keeper.
They got like 7 yards on that play.
25.
There's another gentleman, Ryan McCorkle, Dan, that you hope to see go on to play a football, D2, D3. Heck of a football mind.
He's developed, and I mean, he got some snaps as a sophomore, but just to see him now as a senior, boy, he's one tough cookie down there. Speaking of McCorkle and Haggerty.
You'll see Haggerty just chomping
And
at the bit,
Pestnecker.
trying to get in there. First and 10, hurry up offense here for the Vikings.
Yeah, Stoughton not trying to do anything fancy. Just kind of, there we go. Gabe Pearson got him in the backfield.
Hurry this, he says.
In there like a biting sow.
A loss of 2 yards on the play.
And, you know, they're running to the opposite side that he's on. Nice play by Pearson there.
Overload to the left side now. Jonah O'Connor in the pistol. Here's Hill in the backfield. Back to pass.
Oh. Nice
He's got his man. Nice catch. Gain of 5 yards on the play.
You saw him rolling out. And nice catch, you know, over the back shoulder there. Running away from the ball.
You got trips receivers to the far side there. He's back to pass. Pressure.
Oh, they brought
Now
the
he gets
corner
out of
blitz.
Trouble there.
Lots of plays there. Aaron Myers making the tackle there at the end.
It's going to be a hold against Stoughton.
Yeah, that's coming back. You saw right there the hold on McCorkle. 2 guys grabbing his jersey over there, amongst other things. But, I mean, it was a nice run. Cooper King almost had him in the backfield.
So instead of 1st and 10 and they're into Oregon territory, it's going to be 3rd and let's call it 16. Well, 15.
I'll tell you what, it hasn't been a pretty game thus far. Lots of defense, lots of penalties.
Here's O'Connor back to pass. He's got a man, able to bring it, and nice tackle there.
There we go. Joe Romer. Solid tackle there.
Yeah, Joe Romer, a 5'10 junior.
See him a nice open field tackle by Romer there. There's a hold of him and just wraps up. There came Cooper King to finish him off.
Ryan McCorkle back to receive for the Panthers. 6:19 left to play in the first half. Couple of bagels on the scoreboard. Here's the snap. Good kick. Fair catch by McCorkle, and they'll take over 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line.
Are those everything bagels? Are they cinnamon raisin bagels?
Well, if it's my choice, it's got to be an everything bagel.
You know who has a good bagel? The Firefly.
The Firefly's got good everything.
Yeah. They got a nice new app.
Good.
You just
good
order
lunch.
stuff, swing by the back door, and pick it up. We got to get them to sponsor some games next year. Yeah, maybe we get free coffee up here. Little
That sounds
couscous,
like
maybe
a
a little
plan.
baba ganoush.
Some baba ganoush.
Well, I heard you're a fan of the baba ganoush.
Here's Kesnick under center. Zudi in the backfield.
Oh, look at Zudi. Oh, whoa. Come on. Oh, wow. Shaking his head down there. Well, let's watch it on the replay. You be the judge at home. You see Zudi. He's out on the outside. Okay, he's out of bounds now. And then, whoa, there he is. The guy drops his shoulder 5 yards out of bounds.
And that's, if that wasn't a first down, yeah, I was going to say that's definitely a first down. So just
The
into
official
Viking
shaking his
territory.
head. No. I see a guy drop his shoulder 5 yards out of bounds. I'm thinking about throwing a flag.
Oh, we got Johnson lined up to the far side. Handoff. Zudi still on his feet.
Oh,
Bounces like a pinball. Comes
Zudi
back.
like a pinball there, just bouncing off of guys.
The second
There's
and
one
2
guy
now.
miss. 2 guys. Third guy finally takes him down.
Pete Zudi with the carry down to the 41. Second. And a long one for the Panthers.
Zach Clark lined up to the near side as the other wide receiver. Austin Saunders in the slot. Pitch back. Zudi tries to get to the outside. He's going to have another first down.
It's going to be close.
It's a first down for the Panthers with the ball being marked at the 39-yard line.
Now 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter of play here. Oregon Panthers moving the ball again on the back of Zudi. I just realized this, Teague Zudi, only a junior.
Yeah, we got a nice bright future here ahead of us.
Ball is offside on the Panthers.
Oh, lined up in the neutral zone. Oh, as a coach, you never like to hear that. That's just a mental mistake. Somebody not paying attention where they were at.
No, back to the line of scrimmage we come. Wing back formation here for the Panthers. Kesting.
Oh.
Batted down right back to himself.
Right back. Hey. Completed to himself. Watch, boom, back. Oh, he caught it and tackles. Now they called it incomplete. No?
Yeah, it fell. Yeah, it fell.
Well, one guy's marking it as a completion. The other guy's, oh, now they're moving it back. They're saying he caught it. Well, we saw on the instant replay he didn't catch it. It actually hit the ground. Yeah, so unfortunate. So another 4-yard loss for the Panthers there.
Second and forever here. It's going to be second and 20.
Well, they gave him a completion to himself.
So you got the stats going for you.
It's the old trivia question. Who did Brett Favre complete his first pass to in the NFL? Brett Favre.
There's a reverse here, and Stoughton able to get in there and take it away.
What?
Yeah, watch this replay here, Dan.
Wow. Oh,
It really
he missed
wasn't
it.
a fumble.
He actually got right in the right in the middle of the exchange.
Yep.
What was that, number 1 for Stoughton there?
Rudy Deadweller.
Yeah, boy, he was Johnny on the spot is what he was. Oh, and that's a fortunate break for Stoughton here. Oregon was starting to move the ball again.
Oh, Vikings with 3 wide receivers, first and 10, just inside Oregon territory at the 45.
It's a fumble. It's on the ground. I think Oregon's on it. And just like that, it's back again. Who's going to come up with it?
I didn't see who picked it up, though, Dan. Did you? Let's see the replay.
See if we got a replay here. I didn't see who fell on the ball there.
Look who's coming into the game on offense, Dan.
Oh, just like that, the Panthers get the ball back. It's time the Panthers get this offense moving. 3 minutes, 17 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
First and 10 Panthers. Handoff, Zudi.
I hate to see the Panthers giving up on the passing game here. They've had a lot of opportunity with Johnson and Saunders. Sounds like a law firm, Johnson and Saunders. Are you tired of deep coverage? Contact the passing law firm of Johnson and Saunders.
Here's Kesnick under center. Handoff.
It's going to be
Zudi.
Zudi. Stacked up there, going to be a loss of 2.
And puts him in a passing down.
Well, and with Zudi, you just got to give him a little space. He'll create, but everything's so clogged up in the middle there. And the misdirection the Panthers are almost famous for now is being kind of blown up by those defensive ends. You look, they're just stacking everybody within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Here's Kesnick, back to pass, getting a lot of pressure. And that falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Both sides just having a tough time getting anything going on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of defense out there.
So Gabe Pearson back to punt for the Panthers. And back to receive for is Derek Hill for the Stoughton Vikings. Forming, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District actively building competency, character, culture, and community. Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. Well, Dan, it was a low-scoring game, but a lot of laundry on the field.
Yeah, like I said, not the most pretty half of football we've seen this year. I got some first-half stats brought to you by the all-knowing, amazing groundskeeper extraordinaire and statistician Ron Novinska.
You know, I noticed when he brought the stats in, before you read these, that he had quite the tan on. I'm guessing he didn't get that from doing the field.
I'm thinking he might have been on vacation
Maybe.
Somewhere.
You know, he wasn't at the last game, so
Yeah,
I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm thinking he might have been on vacation.
And good for him.
And you know what? I don't think he invited us.
Nope.
Well, the Panthers had 89 yards of total offense, 4 first downs in the first half. Most of that coming on that long drive where they got inside the 6-yard line or 5-yard line. 3 penalties for 15 yards. Teague Zudi leading the way, 13 rushes for 97 yards with that 58-yard run. And passing, Kesnick, 2 for 10. One of those completed to himself for a total of 3 yards. Stoughton, pretty similar stats. 4 first downs, just like the Panthers. 113 yards of total offense. 7 penalties for 45 yards. But here's the big stat. Oregon, 3 fumbles, 1 lost. Stoughton, 4 fumbles, 2 lost. And that right there tells you the stat of the game. It's been all defense. So
yeah, the scoreboard doesn't show, but yeah, it was a heck of a defensive battle here in the first half.
You know, both teams had the ball inside the 5-yard line. Oregon on 4th down, turning the ball over, and Stoughton with the fumble there, and Joe Romer picking the ball up in the end zone. So a couple opportunities for both teams and a couple opportunities lost for both teams. And there you have it. You got a couple, like you said, a couple bagels up on the scoreboard. And not even good bagels, like an everything bagel or a cinnamon raisin bagel.
But
it's like a plain bagel.
Like a plain bagel.
Yeah.
A plain bagel with not so good peanut butter. Hey, Dan, I just want to bring your reference to the monitor here.
I don't know how I got first billing up there, but
you know, it doesn't bother me. But the fact that Paul finally got my name spelled correctly is as a shout out to Paul. I appreciate that.
It's a difficult name to spell. Let's be honest. I mean, mine it's 7 letters for both names. It's
double D.
simple.
I mean, that's it's.
Well,
I like to keep people guessing. Is it Keenan? Is it Kenny McAnackley? What is it? But call me late. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Well, how about a shout-out to our seniors there? Number 5, Ryan McCorkle. Number 7, Connor Blanke. Number 8, Donovan Johnson. Number 9, Aaron Myers. Number 13, Aiden Look. Number 30, Logan Gable. Number 33, Andrew oh man, I'm going to pronounce his name wrong. Passnecker. Number 40, Jackson Demich. Number 44, Clay Haggerty. Number 52, Aiden Bledsoe. Number 76, TJ Dunn. Number 77, Big Braden Campbell. Number 78, Mason Baker. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. He's
got
only
another
a
year.
junior.
Yeah.
Lastly, number 86, Gabe Pearson. Senior night. Not quite the pomp and circumstance we're used to with the fifth grade or the fifth or fourth grade pictures of the kids dressed up with a
Oh, yeah, what a tradition lost there, yeah.
head on the body. I've gotten kind of used to that over the last 15 or so years. Have we been doing this 15 years?
Has it been that long?
That
I don't
sounds
think
about
so.
right.
I'm thinking that I joined you after you were doing
I've done it. I did it a few years, but
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
Okay, we'll go with
Things really
15.
came together after you showed up, Ken.
So Stoughton had deferred. They're going to receive here. Here's the kick. Start the second half. High end over end kick taken at the 22-yard line. He's going to cross up the field.
And that was
Cuts it
Romer
back.
with the kickoff this time. Nice tackle by Henry Wink.
You know, Dan, that, all those fumbles that we talked about in the first half, one thing we didn't talk about is how slippery the ball is. So, if it's that many in the first half, as the temperature starts to drop here this evening, you wonder if anything else will happen.
Well, we're at 55 degrees for kickoff in the second half. So it might drop a few more degrees here as the game goes on. But that's perfect football weather. 55 degrees, crisp night.
3 wide receivers in the pistol for O'Connor. High snap, handoff to Hill, right side. He'll pick up 3 on the play.
Haggerty on the tackle. Last couple of seasons, Haggerty's just been solid there at that linebacker position.
Another high snap,
snap.
handoff to Hill. And push
Stacked
back.
up for no gain.
Maybe a yard.
By Gabe Pearson, stuffed the middle of the Pearson and Paith on the stop there.
3rd and 5 for the Vikings. Third quarter just underway. Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean. OCA Media Sports presentation. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Looking. Rolls to his right. Pearson trying to get back to him. Completed pass. Gain of about
Boy, and he threw a dart in there. I
22
thought
yards on the
McCorkle had a
play.
shot at picking that off. You see him rolling out here. And you watch Paith putting some pressure on him right up in his face there. Throws it down there and just past McCorkle there.
So inside Oregon territory, 1st and 10. Handoff, no, quarterback keeper. Takes it around to the right side. He's got some speed.
Whew. He got a head of steam behind him there.
Oh, gain of 16 on the play.
Carries the ball down to the 34-yard line.
Well, Stoughton starting to get some ball movement going here.
Here's a handoff. Hill around to the right side.
He's stacked up, but not before getting another 4 yards there. So it's like a bowling ball there, just kind of.
Garrett Hill with the carry down to the 30. Second and 6.
Here's O'Connor in the pistol. 2nd and 6 for the Vikings. Quarterback keeper tries to get around to his left. Now he cuts it back up. Still on his feet. Still trying to wrestle down there. And finally brought down by number 9.
Nice tackle by Myers there.
With the keeper being brought down by number 9.
Aaron Myers.
Myers.
You see him here as another design keeper. He gets around to the outside here.
Ball is marked at the
Made a nice cutback there. Kind of bounced off a couple Panthers before Myers wrapped him up.
Yeah, not to be denied, Aaron Myers, number 9. 1st and 10 here for the Vikings. Hand off to Hill. He's still on his feet. Finally brought down by Myers again. No, excuse me, that's going to be number 30.
31 is Cooper King.
And Cooper King.
Derek Hill carries it down to the
He saw a nice cutback there, and King with a solid tackle there in the open field. Well, that puts
As the Vikings. Oregon's going to take a timeout. Stoughton comes out of the gate just raging. 8:58 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
timeout. Oregon.
Well, Dan, looking for an opportunity here right out of the gate for the Stoughton Vikings.
Yeah, they got a little momentum going here and just have kind of worked the ball down the field. A little mix of some pass and some running plays, quarterback keeper. And yeah, the Panthers just took a timeout there to try and slow some of that momentum. See if they can make a big defensive stand here on the goal line.
Well, the Vikings spread things out. 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near here. Here's Jonah O'Connor in the pistol formation. Derek Hill behind him. Here's the snap, handoff to Hill. Tries to get to the left side. Touchdown, Stoughton.
Yeah, and just like that, Stoughton's on the scoreboard.
So it's basically Hill and O'Connor this whole series, Dan, and they were able to put 6 on the board.
Connor Vale lining up for the kick.
Here's the point after attempt by Connor Vale. It is up
It's
and
gonna be
it
wide
is good,
left.
but we got a flag at the end of the play. Are they saying no good?
This is no good, and there's a flag on the play.
From this angle, it looked like it went right through, Dan. I apologize for that.
Yeah, no, he hooked her. See what the call is here.
Unsportsmanlike against Oregon. Unsportsman.
I think they're saying it's after the play, and they're going to assess it on the kickoff now.
Yeah.
The call is a personal foul, and it will be assessed on the kickoff.
Little frustration there by the Panthers, I'm imagining.
Yeah, time for the offense to get on track here.
At this time, the 50-50 raffle ticket winner can bring their tickets to the concession stand.
There was a 50-50 raffle.
Dan, you would have lost out. You would have paid 20, and they would have given out $12.50.
Now I think they're making it up. The winning number was 8675309. You got it. You got it.
Look at the old man with the coverage down there, Paul Zwicker on camera. That's not him. So Stoughton scores first here early in the 3rd quarter. Missing the extra point, which could come back to haunt them. Connervale to kick off. Little squibber. Handled by Oregon.
Boy, and I think that was a poor choice on this. But now the Oregon's got great field position. I
Nice
kicked
job
that
there.
deep, pin them down in their own territory. Now the Panthers got actually decent field position.
Yeah, Cooper King, little Johnny on the spot. Good hands, man.
I mean, I guess if you come up with the ball, it's brilliant. If you don't, it's a poor decision. But
So pretty decent field position to start for the second half. The Oregon offense back on the field. Here's Kestnick under center. And a quick whistle and another
I'm assuming
flag.
somebody lined up off sides
Yep.
again. Well, we got to get that corrected. That's like the third time.
So first and 15 now for the Panthers.
Bring up first and 15.
Somebody must have told those referees they get paid by the flag, Dan. I'm not sure what's going on here tonight.
Yeah, their arms are getting tired from chucking all those hankies out there.
Donovan Johnson lined up to the near side. Zudi in the backfield. Back to pass. He lets it fly. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage and incomplete.
Kestnick drops back for the pass, and it is swatted down.
Boy, I tell you, he got some air. Holy smokes. For a defensive end there, he had some ups.
Once again, tonight's game is
And second and 15.
OCAmedia.com live streaming tonight's game where you can catch all the action.
Austin Saunders in the slot. Zudi in the backfield. Here's Kestnick. Handoff Zudi. Tries to get to the outside. Can't do it. And brought down just shy of the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the Panthers are going to need some kind of play to shift the momentum here.
Handoff to Tyler Zudi. Brought down for no gain. Third and 15.
So big third down here for the Panthers. Taking a lot of time with that play call here, Dan.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to get it off here. And quickly to the line of scrimmage. Johnson lies up to the near side. He's going to let it fly.
He's got
his
him.
man. He's got Johnson.
Hey,
got it.
baby!
Well, you called that one, Dan.
That's what we've been waiting for all
We need a
game.
momentum shift, and there you have it.
You watch, and look at this. Look at the arm. He's fading backwards, and he just throws a dart. Johnson with an acrobatic catch. Down to the
And just
20-yard
like that,
line.
deep in Stoughton's territory, first and 10, Oregon.
That was a huge play. That's the kind of play that changes momentum in a game.
Handoff Zudi. Pickup of 3.
I see Zudi.
With the carry brought down by Bradley Garcia for Stoughton. Gain of 3 on the play. Second and 7.
And that's something, Dan, that we didn't think the play was even going to get kicked off. He was able just at the last second let her fly. And like you said, nice acrobatic catch by Donovan Johnson. Here's Zudi in the backfield. Fake to Zudi, handoff to Saunders. He'll pick up a few more. Let's give him credit for 4.
That was Nide, actually. Boy, the misdirection even fooled us. Snyder making the cut inside.
Yeah. Seth Nide.
Taking the ball down to the 14-yard line.
Manageable third down, 3rd and 4 now here for the Panthers.
3rd and 4.
Johnson lined up to the far side. Man coverage on him. Let's see if they key on him. And it's going to be stopped before false start on Oregon. Boy, that was close.
He's flagged for a false start by the Panthers.
So that'll shift them back, 3rd and 9 now.
This brings up 3rd and 9 for Oregon. From the 19.
Saunders in the slot now. Haven't called his name in quite a bit. Quarterback keeper.
Huh.
Not sure about that play, if that was a broken play or not, Dan. Catch him off guard.
Well, he ran that play a couple times this season for a couple big gains and a touchdown. He just kind of took one step back and just darted right up the middle, but the middle got stuffed up there. Nowhere really for him to go. Big 4th down play here for the Panthers. Trying to keep this drive alive.
Saunders in
He's
motion.
got Johnson in the
He's got
corner.
him.
Wide open. Nice touch. No! Oh my gosh. He had a foot in. I got to see that replay.
Yeah, I thought so too. Do you need both feet or just 1 foot?
Just 1 foot. I thought he had it. No replay on that play, but
So that'll be a turnover on downs.
Pass is incomplete, and Stoughton will take over on down.
So after a big play, Oregon kind of stalls. Now we got 3 wide receivers to the near side here. Moving to this right side. O'Connor trying to get ahead of steam, tries to get to the outside. He'll pick up 4 or 5 yards on the play.
O'Connor with the keeper running out of bounds. Ball is being marked at the 21.
Well, 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line. 3 wide receivers for the Vikings. Hand off to Hill.
yeah, going nowhere that time.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Stoughton carries it out to the 24.
Big 3rd down play here, Dan.
3rd and 3.
Stoughton continues to spread the field. 3 wide receivers. Fumble.
Fumble. Oh.
And right back where they started with, and 4th down.
Fumble recovered by Stoughton.
Well, just what the doctor ordered, Dan.
Well, I don't know what it is with that ball tonight. I mean, take a little air out of it, deflate a little bit for some better grip.
4th and a long 9.
Ryan McCorkle back to receive the punt. Here's a snap, and it's up. Line drive to McCorkle. He'll take it around to the right side, tries to give the stiff arm. Finally knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
A good return by McCorkle down to about the 34-yard line.
It'll be first down, Panthers.
So offense right back on the field here. Let's see if we can get things rolling. 3:07 left to play in the third quarter.
Well, you couldn't ask for better field position playing on the short field here.
Single wide receiver. Don't forget Gabe Pearson's in there too. Is the right tackle / tight end. Man in motion is Saunders. No, it's fumbled by Saunders. Picked up by
pickup
Zudi.
by Zudi. That could have been disastrous.
And we turned that into a 2-yard gain.
You saw it there. Saunders was moving so fast, he went without the ball. It took one bounce and popped right up into the arms of Zudi.
Oh, 2nd and 9 here for the Panthers. Time to air things out here again. Man-on-man coverage at the line of scrimmage. Hand off to Zudi. He'll pick up another 3.
I'll have to give it up for the Stoughton defensive line here. They have played tough up here. Zudi's had his way with most teams this season, and he's working hard for every yard he's getting down there.
Ball is on the 30-yard line for third.
They got some big corn-fed boys up front there from Stoughton.
So 3rd and 6 here for the Panthers. Back to pass. Kestic looking. He's got his man open. Johnson. Knocked down. Nice coverage there by number 4.
Boy, so many
for Stoughton.
opportunities with Johnson here. Had his man beat. You see here, just he had to kind of stop, got turned around, and it was a nice defensive play there by the Stoughton defender.
So 4th down, we're going to go for it here. 4th and 6 for the Panthers. Here's Johnson lined up to the near side. Zudi in the backfield. Here's a snap. Back to pass. Bearing down, we got a flag on the play.
Oh my God, they're all over him.
I was going to
in the end
say,
zone
no
there.
flag back there. But I wonder what we got going on up here.
Down in the end zone is incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Back at the 34-yard line.
I mean, he was getting accosted down there.
Yeah, it's going to go against Stoughton here, Dan. No, now we're talking.
The Stoughton coaching staff chirping at the officials.
There we go. So that'll bring up a first down, new life.
I got to tell you, you don't see a defensive holding call all that often, but that's the second time.
Just when you think you're all done, they just suck you right back in, Dan. 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
I mean,
new life.
Like I said, the defensive holding call, you set for defensive back. I mean, it's just not that common of a call.
Well, that's what they were going to call tonight. Defensive holding on Stoughton and not lining up in the
Zudi
neutral
just
zone.
stacked up there. Stoughton just throwing 10 guys within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage here, just daring them to run it. Was in fact, they're just daring him to throw it, and I would keep going back to Johnson or Saunders.
There's a loss of 1 on the play.
Well, we got that junior wide receiver as well, Zach Clark. He's played some minutes at wide receiver. Austin Saunders lined up in the slot now. Pitch back to Zudi. He's got a little bit ahead of steam. Pushes forward.
Like I said, it's just tough to get anywhere when you see the replay here. When you've got 11 guys within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, it's just tough to it's tough to find a hole somewhere.
We got a timeout for injured player. 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter, Dan. In this last game of this 2021 season, spring edition.
Yeah, shortened season, only 5 games, but they've been 5 fun games. Panthers have played well in every single game. Every game competitive. 2-2 on the season, but like you said, just as easily could have been 4-0 or 3-0-1. Are there ties in football? Hey, how about a shout out to the OCA media crew? These guys have done phenomenal work all season trying to bring us a nice production. You got Jordan up in the booth here, our lovely camera woman. There we go. Look, there's squad up here. Jordan on the camera. These two, she's the rose in between two thorns.
Two thorns,
is what
absolutely.
They say. Is that what they say? Well, we'll go with that.
And the rest of the crew, Dan?
The rest of the crew. I mean, usually they throw a stat up on there so I can read everybody's name off, but I probably should have planned that a little bit better.
Well, we got Zwick down on the field. We know that.
Yeah. He's a jack of all trades. And I get Jim Bakken down there somewhere. But a shout out to them. They've put in a lot of work this season for these games and brought everybody a fine production here. Here we go, 3rd and 8.
40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oregon trails 6-0. Handoff, Zudi, big head of steam. He spins, he's going to be real short, but it's only 4th down.
Yeah, it's going to be about a yard.
And I think that's just about to do it for the third quarter here.
15 seconds left. I think they're going to let the clock run down here. Well, 3 quarters in the books here. Low-scoring affair on this 30th day of April 2021. The Oregon Panthers 0, the Stoughton Vikings 6. Dan Dean along with Kean McCauley, 3 quarters to play in the books in this final game of the 2021 season. You guys are watching a presentation of OCA
Media Sports.
And we're back for the 4th quarter of play. Oregon Panthers 4th and 1 from the 12-yard line.
Yeah, Teague Zudi in the backfield for the Panthers. Drew Kesnick under center. Tight formation, now man in motion. Saunders, handoff to Zudi. He is stopped at the line of scrimmage and knocked back. I don't think he's going to make it here, Dan. Yeah, Stoughton's defensive line.
Yeah, there's no push there, no chance for Zudi. I got to be honest, I think I would have snuck Pearson or somebody like that out into the flat or behind the defense there. They had every guy within 2 yards of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes the Stoughton Vikings, their first stanza in this fourth quarter. They lead 6-0. Here's a snap, handoff to Hill. No, back to pass.
He's in trouble. Oh.
Oh, able to track him down.
And McCorkle finished off. Paith had a line on him there, and he kind of eluded him, but McCorkle was there to hit him for a big loss.
For loss of 6 on the play.
So first tackle for a loss here tonight, Dan. And it pins Stoughton back just outside the 5-yard line on the 6.
Another quarterback keeper.
Tries to get to the outside. He does. Still on his feet. Finally knocked out of bounds there.
Well, I tell you what, he got all of it back and then some.
O'Connor on the keeper.
That's a good 13-yard run by him.
Ball's marked at the 19-yard line. 3rd and 4.
Here's O'Connor in the pistol. Pressure.
Oh,
Missed
they
him.
had him in the backfield.
Yep, they missed him.
And now
Hill,
he's going to
now
run a
on
long
his-
ways. McCorkle's going to run him down here, though. And we got a man down.
Knocked out of bounds at the 23.
We have a timeout here for an injured player.
Injured player on the field.
Hey, where we got a moment here, let's take a moment to thank our Oregon OCA Media sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, feel good banking now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at One Community Bank, member FDIC. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. And the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The big number 77, Braden Campbell,
Yeah,
off
good
the
to
field
see
on
him
his
up
own.
there. He laid there for quite a little bit there.
Yep. And that's
Makes
all
you
he
kinda
needed to catch
nervous.
his breath. I think you probably see him back in the game. We'll never know here. Well, maybe not. He's done. He's sitting on the table. So hopefully better things there for Braden. 1st and 10, handoff to Hill. Off the left guard.
Derek Hill with the carry.
Open Hill coming up limping here.
Gain of 9 before he's met by number 50.
You see, he's just kind of sneaky. Gets down really low and kind of finds little holes. Got to wait for 9 yards there. Paith came up with a tackle, and here's Hill again. He's going to
Around
get the
right
first down.
side here. Heavy dose of Hill and O'Connor. Looks like Braden Campbell rolled his ankle, Dan. They're retaping right now.
For 1st down, the ball being marked on the 9. 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal for the Vikings. High snap,
Same
handoff to
thing,
Hill.
Hill again. This time
Straight
he's
ahead.
going to get stopped up. Oh, they got to mark him back about 3 yards.
I was
Oh,
gonna
come on.
say,
He
they
crawled
gave him
on
all
his
that.
knees for 3 yards. What kind of spot is that?
Getting to the
Ah,
ball is met by a stack of Panthers
man.
who brought him down.
So 2nd and goal from the 6.
Well, they hit him for about a no gain or maybe a yard loss, and he just crawled forward 3 yards, and they just gave him the spot.
Man in motion now for the Vikings. Snap, handoff to Hill in the backfield.
And they got him in a nice play there by number 41.
Number 41 for the Panthers. Not listed. So Dan Dean gets credit for that tackle.
Stoughton carried for a loss of 2.
What did I tell you there? Braden Campbell got his helmet back, ready to go back in, Dan.
That's what we like to see. Got that ankle taped back up.
Must come from a long line of tough football players. Here's 3rd and goal now. Handoff to Hill.
That's going to bring up 4th and 2 here.
Yep, looks like it's on the 2-yard line. 8:40 left to play in the game. Oregon leads 6-0. Last time Stoughton was down at this end zone, Dan, they fumbled the ball.
You got to get everybody up on that line. You know what's coming here. It's just right up the gut with one of those two. Oh, false start. He's
in for a touchdown, no
He's
flags.
down. He's down at the 1-foot line.
Down at the 1-foot line. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
That was a great call right there.
That's going to be a turnover on downs, Dan. So they didn't get him when he was crawling for 3 yards, but they got him on the 1-yard line. And it's going to go 1st and 10 for the Oregon Panthers.
Well, like you always say, no hill for climbers here. An opportunity to go 99.5 yards.
See if they got some trickery up their sleeve here. Misdirection hasn't worked so far. We got 3 wide receivers set up here, Dan.
I like this.
Kesting under center. Handoff. Zudi, he'll push forward.
We're going to get about a half yard. If that.
Boy, they didn't give him credit for much, did they?
Well, they barely got him out of the end zone.
Boy, I'd like to see something rolled out or whatever. Pitch back to Saunders or.
I don't like how they make Kesnick, run like 15, 20 yards.
Yeah, I
every
don't
play
like
back
it
and
either.
forth.
No. Nope, been doing it all season though. Did it last year as well. Here's Kesnick. Oh, fumble. No, pushed ahead. What are they going to say here?
Boy, we're just not getting any surge. I mean, we're just barely getting out of the end zone. You might as well just hoof it down the field to Johnson or Saunders. You don't want to punt from your half-yard line here.
Right.
No gain on the play.
So a huge 3rd down play here.
Stoughton's just stacking everybody up in the box there.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, they're going to reset the clock. I was going to say they took a lot of time bringing that play in, but now they reset the play clock.
6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the game.
3 wide receivers once again. That might
They
have
just
been
need
a broken play
breathing
that last
room here.
time. Oh.
Well, what are they going to do? Back you up?
You're looking.
I mean, you're at the 1-foot line. Is that a 6-inch penalty?
Well, some of the faithful thought that maybe they were offside. Stoughton lined up offside, but
Yeah, Henry Wank left a little early there.
Is the call with the play.
But again, like I said, that penalty is a
Right.
moot point here.
yeah. Big for 3rd down here for the Panthers, trying to get out of harm's way. Kesnick back to pass. He lets go. And over the intended receiver.
Now they had the right idea there. But boy, this is going to be, and Kesnick just got hammered in the back of the end zone there.
This is a good place for a fake punt, Dan.
Well, I don't think that would be a good play. This is going to be tough here because they're used to snapping the ball twice this distance on a punt. To be careful not to snap it out of the back of the end zone.
Right. Here, Hill back to receive.
They're bringing everybody, and a good punt.
Yeah, nice punt.
And over his head.
And good, nice Oregon bounce.
Oh, when he picked it
Taken
up.
from the 45.
Nice tackle, and there's going to be a block in the back. Not only over his head. You watch here. The hold right there. That's going to back him up another 10 yards.
So Stoughton into Oregon territory. They're still back in their own. It's at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. They lead 6-0. 5:53 left to play in this final game of the season. Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean bringing the action of OCA Media Sports presentation. Here's Jonah O'Connor in the pistol formation. High snap, hands off to Hill, or on the left side. Now we got a new running back in here. New set of legs here, number 13, Brooks Empey. He's a 6'2", 220-pound running back for Stoughton. 2nd and 5 for, well, we got a flag here. And they're going to call Stoughton.
Yeah, they called a false start. On number 77. You see number 77?
You know, I got to figure it out, Dan. And now that I'm seeing it head on here right from the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
The guy's got cockeyes, you know, that referee over there. One's off to the side.
He's called that. He's called them both Oregon and Stoughton
He's called
twice
it about
on each
4
of them.
times. Yeah,
So,
I call cockeyed. Yeah.
Maybe he's got a lazy
It's
eye
a new
over
thing.
there.
Yeah,
He just
exactly. Exactly. Googly eyes.
Googly eyes.
We kid, folks. We kid. Here we go. 2nd and 11 now for the Vikings. Quarterback keeper around to the right side. He eludes one tackle, picks up the first down.
14 yards again there.
Yeah, 14-yard carry.
Got some big runs. So just a nice cutback. Look had an opportunity, but Romer squared up with him.
So 1st and 10 inside Oregon territory from the, what do we got here? 30-yard line, 40-yard line.
Four minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the game.
Hand off, running back, straight up the gut.
Well, he almost lost the ball.
The 2nd and 3 now.
See here.
Stoughton taking all kinds of time here on the field. They're leading 6-0. Under 4 minutes left to play in the game.
Burning as much clock as they can. Oh, man.
No
How do you not call that
start.
movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, okay. A little delayed on that flag.
Oh, they're going to call it against
oh, my
Oregon.
goodness.
So that's going to give them a first down. Yeah,
Crowd getting riled up here. There was
they called Oregon for too many players up outside of the box stand. Coach Kisling's pleading his case over there to no avail.
Yeah, that was blatantly obvious. I mean, two guys were they were 2 yards down the field before they snapped the ball. Oh my goodness gracious.
Here's O'Connor. He's got the ball himself, tries to get to the outside, finally knocked out of bounds.
Oh.
He was out further up there, Dan.
O'Connor with the keeper down the sideline, steps out of bounds at the 4.
Boy, he just made some cuts here and some plays. See right at our cameraman there. And you see we might have tiptoeing down the sideline there.
Here it is, 1st and goal. Taking a lot of time. Handoff, running back, led up the line of scrimmage.
Big
knocked
Braden
back.
Campbell in the middle there.
Nice job by number 77 back in the game in Braden Campbell.
There you go, Brado. He's like, ah.
Taken down by number 77, Braden Campbell.
So 2nd and goal. Motion now. Quick pitch out, the running back. And he's able to, a flag on the play right there.
I don't know what their flag is going to be there.
They're signaling touchdown, but a flag.
They're calling a face mask at the end there. Let's take a look here. It's almost a forward pitch. I think he was still behind the line of scrimmage, so it works either way. And another penalty. There's flags flying everywhere. Guys' arms are getting tired.
Well, at least one of them is going to go against Stoughton here.
I think there's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. They're telling everybody to slow their roll down there. I'm trying to figure out what the other penalty was.
They got a face mask against Oregon and an unsportsmanlike against Stoughton.
So I think the touchdown's going to count, if I'm not mistaken here. And then the 15-yard penalty be assessed either on the extra point or the kickoff. I'm not sure on that. And number 4, who that penalty was assessed on, just got reamed by the Stoughton coach for the unsportsmanlike conduct. I could hear him yelling at him all the way in the booth up here. You hear a pin drop right about now. So
they're going to call it 1st and goal from the, what do they call it?
I thought they signaled touchdown.
And finally they score the touchdown.
Yes, the touchdown's good, and then the penalty be assessed on the kickoff. Yeah.
So Stoughton, after missing that first extra point, they're going to try for a 2-point conversion. Now an official's timeout. And now they move all the way over to the right side. I guess they get that opportunity, Dan, to go whichever hash mark they want.
I assume
correct?
that the 15-yarder is going to be assessed on the kickoff. I don't. I don't think he made
didn't get it. He didn't get it, did he?
Nope.
All right.
The conversion is no good.
Small victories.
Oh, he was close. I tell you what. Now watching the replay there.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have stumbled,
that's
he would have had it.
really close.
12. Oregon, 0.
Now 2 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, insurmountable odds here, down 12-0, 2:25 left to play in the game. Tough match here, tough defensive battle with our rivalry from the East, the Stoughton Vikings.
That little kid down there is cracking me up. She's dressed like a cheerleader, and she's super excited. And they did assess the penalty for the unsportsmanlike conduct on the kickoff here. You know what we haven't seen all season? How about a kick return?
No.
That's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, up kick, so it's good field position here to start things off.
It's weird. It's almost like they kicked it right there out of bounds on purpose.
I'm a little confused with all this extra.
Yeah, like I said, hasn't been the cleanest game.
I believe the ball's at midfield.
Yeah, the PA announcer's as confused as we are.
No, 1st and 10 for the Panthers from 50-yard line. Donovan Johnson lined up to the far side. Austin Saunders Austin Saunders here on this side. Back to pass. Stepping up, he lets it fly. He's got a man open. There's Johnson. Reception, touchdown, Oregon.
Put 6 points up on the One Community Bank scoreboard. Hey, just like that. We've been waiting for it all night. Lots of opportunities. And he nails Johnson in stride. Well, still hope. Oregon with 2 timeouts. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left.
Oh, Gabe Pearson into attempted point after. Aiden look a hold. There's a snap. It's up. And it is good.
And just like that, we got a 5-point ball game here. Now time for the Oregon Panther defense to come up big here.
And don't forget about those turnovers that loom large here with that slippery ball here tonight, Dan. Anything can happen. 2:17 left to play in the game. The old local rivalry.
Well, Coach Prowl gone from Stoughton. And, he's been a fixture there and resurrecting their program over the last 6 or 7 years.
What do you think? Kick it deep and see if you can play defense? Or you're going to try some trickery here, Dan?
I think you kick it deep and you let the defense play. You got the 2 timeouts. You got an opportunity to.
But we got a different kicker, Dan.
Yeah, Joe Romer kicked it off earlier at start the second half. I'm assuming Gabe Pearson just got tired from. I needed to give him a break.
Is
and they're going to kick it, and it's going to end up out of bounds. Well, they tried the onside.
Kick goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, 1st and 10 for Stoughton at the 45-yard line.
You know they're going to run it. You know they're going to try and burn some clock. I'm assuming the same thing with Hill.
Player late here for Oregon. Here's Haggerty. Try to get in there.
There we go. Hit him. Stop him. Timeout.
Handoff to Garrett Hill.
Oregon takes their 2nd timeout.
Now, this is going to be their opportunity here, the next 2 plays. Any type of first down here, pretty much going to seal it for Stoughton. Oregon's defense has been coming up big all season.
All right, the words have been said. The teams are back on the field. Second and 6 here for the Vikings. O'Connor in the pistol. Quarterback keeper tries to get around the outside. But he did stop him before the first down.
Sold out there. Thought he had him in the backfield, and Gabe Pearson's down. That's not good. You watch here. Oh.
Ball being marked on the 47-yard line.
A nice tackle there by Romer. Going to be 3rd and 2.
OCA Media wants to remind our viewers that this broadcast is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, feel good banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunity.bank, member FDIC. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. And if your organization would like to be a part of the Panther Sports on OCA Media, contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. For more information about our programming, visit ocamedia.com.
I got to be honest here. I think he might have broke his nose. Because I think the helmet kind of came up, and that's... I know he's... Boy, Gabe Pearson has played so tough all season long and last season, and even when he played his sophomore year. He's one hell of a football player.
3rd and 2 here for the Vikings. 1:47 left to play. Handoff, Hill. Able to pick up the first down.
With the carry, pushing the pile out. And down to the 41-yard line.
You see, they had a little opportunity. He just pushed forward through that and just kind of drug everybody a couple yards.
Yeah, $185. That's pretty hefty. Like you said, he runs with his nose
He's
down.
About 5'3", $185. It says like a little bowling ball coming at you. I shouldn't say little. It's like a big bowling ball coming at you.
So 106 and counting.
I think they're going to take a knee here.
Yeah, they're just going to go in the victory formation. Not much Oregon can do, 50 seconds and counting.
Yeah, only
Second
one
down.
timeout. It's, nothing the Panthers can do. Stoughton needed to get that one first down, and they did it. Clock a ticking here. They'll take one more snap.
And that'll do things.
Well, Ken, I tell you what, it wasn't normal in terms of a lot of aspects of the season. We played 5 games. Every game exciting, every game competitive. I'm glad these seniors got an opportunity to have a senior season to play some football. I understand there's no state tournament, there's no playoffs, that kind of stuff, but it was good for these guys to be able to get out here. You can tell. I see the emotions on the sidelines there. I see guys hugging. A lot of the seniors there. I think it was great that they got that opportunity. The kids with the short season, the short practice, they played extremely well. A lot of heart down there. And I have to say that although maybe not one of the best seasons the Panthers had, it's one of my favorite seasons. Spring football, a pandemic season, or whatever we would call it. And these guys played their hearts out. And I'm going to miss seeing some of these names down here. I'll get to see Braden on a regular basis because he's family. He's a great nephew.
Well,
Gabe Pearson, Haggerty, McCorkle, these guys, they've played so hard for the last 2 and 3 seasons out there, and I just want to tip my hats to them and tell them what a phenomenal job they've done. It was a great senior class. It's a smaller class, but these guys played their hearts out.
Yeah, and a tough way to end things for this shortened season, but they'll be back in the fall, hopefully. And
Hey, look at this up on the
look at
screen. I mean, I don't know why we get top billing here, but how about a shout out to the OCA media crew who's done a phenomenal job this season on the 4 games we were able to broadcast here. Chris doing a great job there. Jim Bakken on the camera. Jordan had to share the booth with us. I'm telling you what, that's not an easy task. We're 2 pretty girthy guys up here. Corbin, he did an amazing job. Josiah, you guys, what can I say? Oh, I got to get Jim Bakken there. Hey, the OCA media crew right there, bringing you all these wonderful broadcasts.
Yeah, but we'll be
live
back.
atop Oregon Panther Stadium.
We'll be back with more play in the fall, so look forward to that. In the meantime, watch for the rest of the sports and the athletics and the Oregon High School events. Brought to you here by this OCA Media presentation. But until then, and when we find out where Aaron Rodgers ends up, we'll see you in the fall time. On behalf of the broadcast crew and the OCA Media, we'd like to thank you for watching another exciting Panthers football game. Until then, remember that you're watching OCA Media Sports.
Is made possible in part with the support from our generous sponsors. One Community Bank. Feel Good Banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunity.bank. Member FDIC. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Firefly gift cards for referrals. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community.